Alright, this is your instructions for your English 101 timed writing exam. It counts as one of 5 required essays for English 101. Students who do not complete this assignment will be assigned an F for the final course grade. You must take the final exam. If you do not take it, you receive an F for the course. Okay, even though it's only worth 50 points, you must take the final. There are no exceptions to that. That is a collegiate rule. All right, the exam will be held on Canvas using HonorLock. It will be found under the quizzes heading. It will be open from Tuesday, May the 4th, 2021 from 7 o'clock a.m. until Thursday, May the 6th, 2021 until 11:59 p.m. You cannot use any electronic devices during this exam. The only thing you can have open is your computer. You cannot swap to other websites. You cannot open Word, nothing. Okay? You must understand that. If HonorLock discovers you doing that, they will kick you out of the final exam and you will receive a 0. Okay? As if you had not taken the final exam. Do not disobey the rules. The access code is given to you here for your final exam. Your final exam will be done through examples and illustrations, just as you used for essay number 1. The essay will be evaluated as if it is a rough draft, not as a polished essay is produced after revising, proofreading, and editing for a regular class essay assignment. Now, you'll be allowed to have wide ruled paper, lots of it, 2 blue ink pens or pencils, make sure they're sharpened, a dictionary or a thesaurus. You cannot have both. You can only have one or the other. And it must be in book form. You cannot use an electronic one. And of course, your computer to access Canvas. Okay? You're going to put your answer straight into Canvas. You will not be using Word for this one. So don't worry about trying to do the correct formatting and that kind of thing. You'll just do like block paragraphs, okay? You're not going to be able to indent or do all that other stuff. Don't worry about that kind of formatting and stuff. All you want to do is just regular block paragraphs, okay? Your grading rubric is just like for essay 1. The same things that were expected in the example essay will still be expected here because this is an example essay. Your total grade is 50 out of 50. Your rubric is listed underneath this sheet in Canvas. The topics. One of these topics, one of them will be selected by me for you to do for your final exam. I give you a list of 5. That gives you time to kind of work out a thesis and an essay map on each of the 5 topics so that you'll be prepared when it's time for you to write your essay. You need to have a thesis and an essay map worked out for each of these 5 topics so that you're not just totally stumped whenever you get your topic. All right, a useful skill that you have mastered, a household appliance that has changed the way we live, a holiday celebration or event that is meaningful to your family, a place such as a city, military base, country, vacation site, etc., to which you would like to return or to which you would never return, a coach, teacher, civic leader, or church leader who is a positive role model. All right, work out a thesis statement and an essay map for each of those 5 topics. That way, whenever you go to take your final exam, you've already got your thesis and your essay map worked out in your brain, and then go ahead and think of some examples that you can use for each of these topics to support each of your essay map items. It will make it so much easier for you when it comes time to take your final exam. Remember, absolutely no electronic devices can be used during the final exam. If they are, you will receive a 0 for the final, and no exceptions will be made. There is no pleading. about this, okay? None. If you have your cell phone, you're going to get kicked out. If somebody walks into that room and starts talking to you, you're going to get kicked out. Make sure that you have the privacy that you need for the 2 hours that you need to take this exam. Once you enter the exam, you can't get out of it and go back. Once you enter it, you're in it. You're in it for the haul. You only get that 2-hour gap. That's it. You get 2 hours to take this final exam. You can take it anywhere between Tuesday, May the 4th from 7 o'clock a.m. to Thursday, May the 6th. It closes at 11:59 p.m. But you only get a 2-hour window in which to take it. 2 hours. That's it. Okay? Trying to think of anything else I need to tell you. A useful skill. Some of you have asked what that means. Skills are not as broad-minded as some of you are thinking. Whenever you're thinking skills, you're thinking, do I need to be a carpenter or an electrician or a plumber? Skills can be something as simple as babysitting children, being able to control them and soothe them and take care of them. It can be cooking. Cooking is a skill. Being able to do nails is a skill. Being able to do hair and makeup is a skill. Being able to woodwork is a skill. Being able to plumb is a skill. Working on your own car, that's a skill. Being able to work with leather, that's a skill. Hunting is a skill. Those are skills. A household appliance that has changed the way we live. That can be your coffee maker, your microwave, your oven, your stove, your AC unit, anything that is considered an appliance, okay? A holiday celebration or event that is meaningful to your family. Well, only you can really tell what holiday celebration or event has meaning to your family. It could be a family reunion. It could be Christmas. It could be St. Patrick's Day if you're Irish. So, celebration. Maybe you celebrate your grandmother's birthday every year. Whatever it is that's meaningful to your family, just know that you must have essay map items on why it is meaningful to your family. A place, like I said, there's some examples there to which you would like to return or to which you would never return. Like Costa Maya, I will never want to return there. That place was full of sand fleas. Me and my husband got ate up with those things. There wasn't a whole lot to do. There wasn't even a whole lot of vendors or food vendors there. We almost starved to death before we could get back on the ship. So that would be a place I would never return. So a coach, teacher, civic leader, or church leader, and other types of leaders. I prefer you not to go with the whole actor or actresses thing that is a positive role model. That's really overdone. Try to pick somebody who's a little more down to earth, if you might, please. Okay? As a positive role model. Also, don't pick your parents unless they happen to be a coach or a teacher or a church leader. Okay? We want to broaden our horizons a little bit, and so let's try to stick with what the topic actually is, if you don't mind. All right? So those are some ideas for you. Just remember that you have to give examples of why they're a positive role model, why you would not return or why you would return. How has it changed the way we live? How is that skill useful? How have you mastered it? All of those things are things that you need to consider. Okay? So I hope these instructions have helped you some. You will be allowed one 8-minute bathroom break. However, If there is any suspicion that you have cheated during that bathroom break, you will receive a 0 on the final. Don't go out there Googling stuff because all of a sudden your typing might change. I will be reviewing the honor locks for the finals. Know that. Believe me when I tell you that I'm very good at detecting cheating. 8 kids, y'all. Not playing. Don't push me. Okay? You all have the intelligence to do this. There's no need to cheat. Okay? So let's just not do it, and then we don't have problems. All right. Good luck.